So the storylines are plentiful. The injuries, Kobe Bryant's drama, all unfolding as they venture off looking for their third straight championship in Phil Jackson's self-proclaimed last stand. It's a thrilling conclusion in a saga that started way back October 26th in 2010. It began so well. The Lakers opened the season on an 8-game winning streak. In fact, they won 13 of their first 15. And from the looks of things, this latest edition of Showtime was well on its way to three-peating.
We play very well. The pieces complement each other. Fit very well into the system. And, just going to keep it rolling.
But by the end of December, signs of a problem. A 19-point blowout at the hands of the Bucks, followed by the Christmas Day massacre against the Heat, and a third straight loss to San Antonio, exposing a disturbing complacency.
It's about winning. It's the competitiveness of winning the game. I don't like losing. I don't care what anybody thinks. I just don't like losing, period.
While the Lakers seemed to find their stride against inferior opponents, something was missing. And after a home loss to the Boston Celtics, the calls for change got louder.
The Lakers are talking to the Nuggets, and it's Bynum for Carmelo.
Yes.
In the midst of this melodrama, the Lakers headed east, looking for answers on the road.
We had a horrible homestand here, so going on the road might do us a little good.
We're hitting the road and have an opportunity to kind of get it together and get back on the right track.
Trade rumors were quickly squashed when the Lakers finally took down one of the league's elite. Revenge in Boston, followed by a soaring performance on Broadway, and it all seemed well in Lakerland until the week before the All-Star game, when Gerald Wallace and a hungrier Charlotte Bobcats team exposed the Lakers' recurring problem, a problem which led to their most embarrassing moment this season, when their sporadic effort allowed the NBA's worst team to beat them.
Bryant played by Rose, finding space on the baseline.
During the break, Kobe did some multitasking, graciously hosting the All-Stars while readjusting the mindset of his team. The result, an 8-game winning streak to open the second half.
It's a gradual improvement. It's an evolution as the season goes on. It's a gradual process.
The process saw a return to health, and as they became stronger, fittingly, they began to flex their muscle.
It has to come a point in time where, okay, let's stop watching Kobe, let's kind of help out.
And as they began helping each other, an uncanny rhythm developed, and the wins mounted. They won 17 of 18, including a statement game against the Mavs.
Been so many big games this year, but this is definitely one of the biggest.
That game was the last we saw of the dominant Lakers. Shortly thereafter, they were knocked off their perch. A certain sloppiness set in, resulting in back-to-back losses at home.
These are executional things. These are correctable things. They're correctable errors. You don't really see anybody here, feeling like it's doom and gloom.
But try as they may, the losing streak reached 5. And as the Lakers struggled to make corrections, their Western Conference rivals exposed their glaring deficiencies. Even a shorthanded Spurs team took the Lakers to the brink, frustrating the champs, provoking Kobe Bryant into making a $100,000 misstatement. That, combined with Andrew Bynum re-injuring his knee, provides the dramatic storyline in the playoff edition of As the Lakers Turn.